Tell the DJ spin it like a Beyblade. Tell the DJ spin it like a Beyblade. Dust my feet, let my shoes at the front door. Top flow sweet, heaven gates, that's a condo. Dust on my feet, let my shoes at the front door. Dust, tell them folks in God I trust. Had to dust my feet, let my shoes at the front door. Top flow sweet, heaven gates, that's a condo. Dust on my feet, let my shoes at the front door. Dust.
Shalom, my peoples. Welcome to another episode of IMTV Talks. Man, I'm talking with that boy Steven Israel, aka Bucc 500. Yo, what's going on?
All right, what's going on with everybody out there, man? Shalom, peace to everybody. Everything good this way, man. Hope everything going well with everybody, bro.
For sure. So can you share with the people where you're from?
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I was born and raised. I lived in Memphis for like 15 years, and I moved to this little small town after that in Missouri, the Bucc Hill, real small. You might not even heard of it, called Carruthersville, Missouri. That's truly where I feel like that's where my home at, for real. And I've been down this way ever since, like, the last, about 10 years, for real.
Man, that's what's up, man. So can you share how you became Steven Israel and Bucc 500?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really an interesting story, for real. When I moved to the Bucc Hill in Missouri around like my 10th grade year, you know what I'm saying? I started rapping with this group. We was called the Go Getters. And, one of my homeboys, his name Feezy Leezy, he came up with this name. They used to call me Bucc 5, and Bucc 50. So, I kind of came up with the spin on that with the Bucc 500. And my last name is Buckner. So it kind of just kind of rolled off the tongue for real. It really wasn't like that deep. But when I started doing the music or whatnot, when I started doing my music or whatnot, that's what everybody just seemed to easily call me. I went through a lot of different names, you listen to some of my old music or whatnot, but Bucc 500 was the one that really stuck or whatnot. So, when I came to the transition to calling myself Steven Israel, it was basically because of, coming into the knowledge of the truth. And when I came into the knowledge of the truth, and I started kind of like changing my my views on my music or whatnot, I really couldn't be like, you know how you come up with a rap name for yourself, you kind of take on that persona. So it's like the same thing with Steven Israel. We kind of like doing more righteous content. So I just wanted to kind of like change my outlook and how people look, look at me or whatnot. So Steven Israel, it's still in transition right now because you're going through the change. But I think that's gonna be the name that people gonna know me by.
Okay, cool. And can you share about ETB, which stands for Edify the Body?
Yeah. Edify the Body. Now, that really ain't no group thing. It's really a statement. I got it from out of Ephesians. And basically, that's what I'm trying to do with my music now. First I used to rap about, the typical stuff, bro. Money, car, clothes, You know how it goes. So, man, when I started getting, waking up to the truth and about our people and what we've been going through, basically reading Deuteronomy 28 and just looking around, it ain't no edifying music out there. I mean, what you hear? You know what I'm saying? Everything's the same. It's all recycled music, man. So, I just came up with this, after reading that, like, making music to edify the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you ain't even on the path, like, what we doing, like, as far as trying to make righteous music, giving people some music that bring hope to the mindset. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Stop the killing, stealing, the drug dealing, everything that's killing us. That's what I kind of like. That's the whole, point of Edify the Body. It's basically edifying our people so we can do better or have another option besides the same old. And it's really for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because they need it more than anybody.
Yeah, man. You right about that, man. Real.
Oh, for sure. And it's just getting more crazy and crazy out there. So that's how I edify the body. And now, right now, it's just a one-man team. It's just me right now. But I'm trying to get it to where it's going. Not a lot too many. I mean, not too many people know about it right now. But it's just something I'm trying out for right now, though.
For sure. But man, that more than a conqueror, though. Man, so first, I need you to share about the song first, and then share about the More Than Conqueror album.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Well, like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I tell people this all the time. That song More Than a Conqueror. I probably made that song 2 years before I might have dropped that song. I was sitting on it for so long. So like I said, I'm going through the transition. So I ain't really know how people were going to really, look at me, you know what I'm saying, coming out talking about this type of music or whatnot. So, like, basically, man, it just really came up like the original name of that album was going to be called Overcome. And I don't know, I just really wasn't, I mean, it was a good name, but I really couldn't, like, do nothing with it. So one day I was just basically going on the internet, listening to different instrumentals or whatnot, and I came across that one. And I was just listening to the melody of the song, you know what I'm saying, More Than a Conqueror. You know what I'm saying? Like, what could I tell people about this track right here? I try to think before I, make my music now. Cause I want to give people, a visual or whatnot. So I just started coming up with some, crazy hymns or whatnot. And it just really just came out. I mean, I think it's just the most I put it on my mind to really just be like, hey, do more than a conqueror like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you are. When it says in the word, you're more than a conqueror. So that's basically, the simplistic way of looking at it when I did it. It really wasn't nothing too fancy about it. But it's just like, I wanted to show people that, man, hey, you can overcome any situation because you're more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I believe. Yeah. You feel me?
For sure. Man, and not only, do you have a great song and project, you also dropped another great single called Whatever It Takes. Can you share about that one?
That song got a little. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. On that one too. That song actually did, actually when I first did that song, cause shout out to my boy 2 Bars on the track from Houston, Texas. He told me some love by getting on that track for me. And when I did that track, that track actually came weird way. When I first made that song, it was a whole different chorus, whole different vibe to it. And actually it was a pretty good, vibe, but it ended up getting messed up on my computer. So I'm like, I had to switch it up at the last minute, you know what I'm saying? So when I had switched it up, I was reading a couple Bible verses or whatnot. And I'm like, man, hey, whenever we in there, I try to, like I said, I always try to have a message behind my songs now. And it's basically just saying, like, whatever you got to do. So, being like, as Israelites, our main objective is making it back into the kingdom. So the way I look at it, when I wrote the song, I'm just telling people like, hey, whatever you got to do, like basically deny your flesh, whatever it takes, man, you got a path to choose, like it says in the book, choose life and live. And that's what I'm looking at when I wrote the song. So I just came up with the word, I prayed on it, and it just came to me like, whatever it takes, man, you got a path to choose. And you got to do whatever you got to do to walk straight. And that's how I look at it now. So if it can edify somebody who hear it, hey, I'm down with it. Because that to me, that's what edifying the body is about. Like, whatever it takes. But you can also take that song and use it, and whatever else. You want to be a boss, you want to be a celebrity, whatever you got, you still got a path to choose whatever you do in this life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But that's how, when I wrote it, that's what was on my mind to give to the people.
For sure. So besides edifying the body, man. What more can we look forward to from Bucc 500?
Well, right now, man, what I'm focusing on is growth. I'm trying to establish myself in Israel. I'm trying to, put myself out there more. The next album that I will be working on, it will be called My Last Name is Israel. And just labbing and meeting, trying to get out there more, do some shows, you know what I'm saying, and get more, and get more included with the community than just behind the internet right now. But right now, what I'm really focused on is the growth. That's what I'm really at right now, and trying to, stay consistent and more dedicated to the craft and whatnot. So that's where I'm at with it right now, for real. But I expect to do bigger things in Israel. I do expect, you know what I'm saying? I mean, wherever the Lord feel like He gonna put me in and take me to, that's what I'm gonna rock with, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Man. So what I also want to ask is, how does the Most High inspire Stephen Israel to keep moving forward?
Man, I mean, I ain't gonna, that's a good question right there, man. I mean, the Most High inspired me in a lot of ways, man. I think one of the ways He inspired me is by me getting in that Word and studying. And that's actually a question I often ask them, like, what is it that you want me to do? So it was a time where I was gonna put the mic down and just focus on full-time ministry. But I felt like that wasn't what He wanted me to do. Like, now I want you to pick up that mic, you know what I'm saying, make some music, because you're good at, doing what you do. So, I mean, He inspired me every day when I get up, go to work. You know what I'm saying? I look at my kids and I look like, what can you leave a person? What kind of legacy can you leave for your children? And, they get inspired by my music. Some of the young kids I show my music to, they get inspired by it. And that's where I think my inspiration comes from, is the people that surround me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the purpose of it is in the end game, but what I just want to do is just be a vessel to plant seeds in the minds of the people, especially our people, and wake us all up, man, to the knowledge of this truth. You feel?
For sure. Man, and speaking of that, man, if you can inspire others to be more than conquerors, what would you say to them?
Yeah, man, if I can inspire people to be more than a conqueror, man, what I would tell people to do, man, the first thing I tell them to do is keep the Most High first, man. I don't think you can't go wrong doing that. I know it sounds taboo, but you can't go wrong doing that, man. I say keep the Most High first, man. Keep your family close to you, man. Stay out them streets, you know what I'm saying? And just keep pushing. Hey, that's the main thing I'm about, man, pushing through. Because, like, I run across so many obstacles in trying to do my music, whether it's not being consistent, whether it's being working all the time. You know what I'm saying? You run into so many different obstacles, and then when you don't have the support that you really want, it's so many things that, Satan throws in your mind that slows you down. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you seek God first and you stay persistent and consistent in what you're doing, hey, man, you can be done more than a conqueror all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. It really is that simple, man. But when you're trying to do something good and great, that's when it comes at you harder. And the worst place for it to start at is in your mind. That's the hardest mountain to get over, your mind.
For sure. That's on the real right there, man.
Most definitely, man. So that's really what it's all about, man. I mean, the first person you got to edify is yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you can't teach nobody till you can overcome for yourself. You feel? So that's what it really based on, motivation, man, for the people. Because if I'm going through it, I know somebody else is. So if I can show somebody how to overcome, hey, it's all good.
Most deaf, man, off top. Man, well, kings and queens, this has been another great word flow from the Ox, Stephen Israel, a.k.a. Bucc 500. Man, I just thank you for being on the show, man, once again.
I mean, I appreciate you, big bro, man. You keep doing your thing with it, man. Hey, if you keep going, man, you gonna blow up with it too, bro.
I received that, man. I appreciate you. But,
no
man,
doubt, man,
before we check up out of here, man, we got to push play on some of that great music from Bucc 500.
Yep.
Man, so thanks everybody once again for tuning in to IMTV Talks with your host JOL Judah, aka DJ Dr. J. Like I said, man, we finna push play on some of this Bucc 500 music. I just want to say continue to love the Most High, love each other, and love yourselves. Take care, y'all.
Shout out to my struggling people who try to keep their hands clean and avoid evil. The ones who go to work day in and day out. Could've chose the streets but took a different route. Yeah, the truth I breathe and I need that. I took up my cross and I ain't looking back. Even if you fall 100 different times, we the salt of the earth and our light gon' shine. In a world full of darkness, no love or broken hearts heal the hardest. If you don't move smart, you become a target. And my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Confessions, I never learned my lesson, but the Most High laws got me in the right direction. And my faith is my protector. Okay. And in the spirit of the Lord is I'm stepping. Lot of hands on heavy days and heavy nights. Lot of hands on hard struggles and some long fights. Sometimes you got to step back and think twice. Is it worth fighting for your life? Then you know they gon' come for you, cause you more than a conqueror. I say the Lord is my comforter, because I'm more than a conqueror. What comes up must come down. Make sure the seed you plant is on good ground. Cause Satan out here like a warring lion. God waking up the priests, setting off the sirens. Therefore I run, hope to achieve my crown. Put my body in subjection as I be cast down. Cause I used to be there, living without a care. Dead in my sin, not spiritually aware. All praises to the Father, your word is like a pearl. We the children of the light, not the children of the world. God is my focus, my life and my health. Fight the good fight of faith, 1 Timothy 6 and 12. But love, hold your head up, and know in all things we are more than conquerors through Him that loved us. And know the time is at hand. If you got the strength to stand, then take a stand. Lot of hands on heavy days and heavy nights. Lot of hands on hard struggles and some long fights. Sometimes you got to step back and think twice. Is it worth fighting for your life? Then you know they gon' come for you, cause you more than a conqueror. I say the Lord is my comforter, because I'm more than a conqueror.
Yeah, truth bars. Stephen Israel, let's talk to him.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make the right move. You can't afford to lose. Cause this the path we choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. For real though, hey, I'ma do whatever it takes.
Father which art in heaven. Listen, I've been in sin since an adolescent. Bless me with spiritual eyes. Let me see your perspective. Write my name in the book of life. Put me in your collection. Yeah, the yoke is heavy and the world is petty. They want your words shredded. Then I'ma throw confetti. I'm in the vineyard with the big rod. Yeah, the work is plenty. One of the few, you part of the many. I'm dropping jewels, you might wanna listen. What is the saint? Keep the commandments, keeping the faith. I won't debate, get out my face. Open the book, it's written on the page. That's the only way you getting through them gates. Preacher be lying, spit in your face. I'ma get home, you still in the base. Behind these bars, I'm scared them straight. False religion, I'm running away. I found the truth, I'm running in place. Ancient of days, he won't change. Stuck in his ways. Open the book, I'm stuck in the page. Get to the kingdom, stand on pace. Won't slow down. For his crown, I'll write you a kin. Like you don't relate. Whatever it takes.
Sometimes you gotta make the right move. You can't afford to lose. Cause this the path we choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. For real though. Hey, I'ma do whatever it takes. 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 My feet are glued to the path I choose. I done paid my dues, don't get confused. I'ma need some room, I speak the truth. Watch your step, little homie, it's blood all over the battlefield. I hope you got your armor on, I'm running through your paper shield. Time to get your house in order, hey, get your mind correct. God said it ain't no fear in love, so this time I ain't holding back. Purge me from iniquities, clean me up from head to toe. Gambling with these sins is a chance that I can't take no more. I wanna do the right thing, Satan always at my door. Patience will preserve your soul when your back is against the ropes. Ain't no weapon formed that can cause me any harm. Walking in the spirit cause my mind has been transformed. Working hard for that crown, I gotta get it. Ain't the truth right in front of us. It ain't been hidden, watch out for these false preachers out here selling wolf tickets. Man, keep the commandments and don't blow the mission. Sometimes you gotta make the right move. You can't afford to lose, cause this the path we choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. Whatever it takes. You got a path to choose. For real though, hey, I'ma do whatever it takes. 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 Yeah. Hey man, hey, shout out to 2 bars on the track. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to make this kingdom. All praises. Shit. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Who disciples the dope boys? These sermons get wheels turning like chauffeurs or Uber drivers. I've been inspired by Obadiah to bring the truth in the game full of open liars. I'm in the lion's den, don't need a violin. Ain't no sad song, this a big win. Shh. Mufasa still sleeping. Landed on my feet when they threw me off the deep end. See walking how I be walking. Bruce Banner how they be hawking for the green but ain't beanstalking. I stand firm, my boy, this ain't no lean talking. About face, get on my face when my king talking. Pastor of the street, shepherd the flock. Real estate and stocks, reinvest in the block, yeah. Rain or drought, I keep on serving. Giants better duck, the slingshot still working.
Never wanna work another job in my life, yo. The key to success is the happiness inside. So gotta get up early if you wanna get the ride. Preparation and drive, let the ruach be your guide. Put positive pictures up, visualize it first. Rid yourself of negativity, it'll put you in a hearse. Keep your thirst, expand on your wild ideas. Get some flies out, girl, you can't be scared out here. Most of us hinder ourselves because we lack. We in a conversation that'll put us on track. Instead we cave into the fears and insecurities, doubts, obstacles, and all the possibilities of being more than what we ever dreamed. Let them doors fly open as you imagine your self-esteem. Higher, stronger, best player on the roster. Being better because it is in you to prosper.
What is this joy on the track? My sis and I are back. Whether we shop or we flat drive, we don't lack. Strike a match. We blaze in the dark, creatively spark. Music went hard, I know you loving these bars. Real people, and like most of these stars. See, when we get together, it's like magic on Mars. Bringing back melodies that don't exist on the charts. And here we are, reviving a lost art. Thanks to Abba, beautiful musical cantata. Thankful for the gift that he gave to his 2 daughters. Hot like lava, we go
a tower, nor the day nor the hour. His return is for certain. Better sure up your worship, better plan out your purpose, cause your life has been purchased. I walk in blessings, not curses. Yep, I represent Torah. See, my king is Yahusha. Yep, and he goes before us, taking down all our enemies who mistake our identity. In the place of the dynasties where he placed us on bended knee. Calling plays like a quarterback, in the cut like a cul-de-sac. Like Moshe on the mountaintop, coming down to the golden calf. And the tablet in broken half, our playbook was stolen. See, the dry bones are coming back, resurrected as soldiers. It's a fact we the chosen, behind the veil we stay focused. Heartless and broken, contrite nights with the potion. See, my vices is gone and I stay protected like Goshen. I rep the city of David, Jerusalem be the homeland.
Yahuwah, who reigns in glory, all people tremble before him. Dwelling between cherubim, let the earth be moved for him. Yahuwah, who is in Zion, high above the people still. Let us praise his name together. He is holy.
What if Yahweh cracked the sky right now? And the fringes on your skirt up around your thigh right now? Cause you been over Mrs. Smith and Sharon Pie right now. And next week it'll be another guy, oh my. You think the most high liking all your twerk videos, or cause you drop it down and make your knees touch your elbows?
Freak hoe.
Y'all is foul, go on and take them free throws. Yeah, I used to do it too, but I had set me free goals. Get a husband laying down with only him, and that's law. Being contentious of submissive sister girl, now that's flaw. Get that blood up out your state, cause if you don't, then that's raw. Cut off your right hand and save your own life, now that's soft. Actually, it's Matthew 5 and verse 30, that is. Gotta keep the oil in case the room is early, my friends. And yeah, we know this the end, although we don't know the when. And we've been indoor for a night, and yeah, for some it's gon' end. And for some it's the beginning, the horrible is the end. It's fire falling from the sky, the elect walking in dominion. The narrow straight way is winning, no breaking and ain't no bending. They claiming we ain't the Jews while they celebrate those pretending. They seeing that we ascending, they come up sure like they mean. They mad that we keep the law and ain't even mixing our linen. Ain't here to judge, but I can't tell no lie. Morning come before destruction, that's that my.
Hey, shout out to my struggling people who try to keep their hands clean and avoid evil. The ones who go to work day in and day out. Could've chose the streets, but took a different route. Yeah, the truth I breathe and I need that. I took up my cross and I ain't looking back. Even if you fall 100 different times.